guys. Good morning, family. How y'all doing? Well, I'm doing good. Here I am on my way to work, or actually in front of my office building. Still got about 15 minutes before I have to clock in. I like leaving the house a little early because, it gives me the opportunity to just sit here and chill. I know you see the reflection on my face from the rain. It's raining. It's really, it's raining nicely outside. But anyway, today is September 11th. I'm a native New Yorker, if you guys didn't know that. Been in Florida since 2007, but we were in New York when the towers got hit, and it was a very scary, stressful time. Nothing was working, and I get goosebumps talking about it because it was crazy. I remember my oldest son, Divine, had early intervention. He was actually turning 2. He was turning 2. His birthday is the 15th, September 15th. So 4 days later, he was turning 2 years old. So we had to take him to early intervention. We got there in a cab, but on our way home, no cab services were working. No street lights were working. No train systems, no subway systems were working. Even our phone systems were down. That's how hectic and crazy it was. It was really, really stressful. When I say it was stressful, my sister was in middle school. Not my middle sister, but the one after her. She was in middle school, and my baby sister was with my mom. Actually, yeah, she was with my mom because I think my mom had left work early and she went and picked her up from her dad. But I had walked all the way with Divine and Angel. Angel was a baby. He was about to turn 1 in October, and Angel was a baby, and me, them, and their father, biological father, we had to walk to my sister's school. When we got there, it was chaos. When I say chaos, it was chaos. Parents all over the place. People not knowing what's going on. Trying to find my sister. Couldn't get in contact with my mom. Finally, someone told us my mom picked up my sister. What a relief. After that, we went home. As we literally reach our neighborhood, we have jets just flying. When I say flying over our heads, they literally were flying over our heads. We had no idea.
Radio is currently pop.
My car is so disrespectful. Radio is currently powering. Cut her right off. But anyway, yeah, it was really stressful. It wasn't a good moment in New York history. It wasn't. It was U.S. history. It was one of the worst. Okay, it was so many lives lost, and come to find out, one of my cousins was lost. They found him a few weeks later in a hospital. One of my aunts was actually supposed to go to an appointment in one of those buildings that day. She never made it. She was actually running late, and that was God. That was God.
Radio is currently powered off. Please turn on the radio before using the voice recognition feature.
Nobody's talking to her. I don't know why she felt she needed to interrupt again. So disrespectful. But my husband was also in New York, and he has his own story. And when I get home, I'm definitely gonna document that, and you guys will know about it. My babies were too small, so they really didn't know. They really don't have no recollection of it. But God bless everyone that was affected, that lost loved ones, that lost their providers, that lost their parents, that lost their siblings. God bless us.
You know, it's crazy because, you know, it's been so many years. I still remember him coming out, and we heard the noise, but it's Manhattan. You understand? So if you're a New Yorker, you know it's always construction going on. So I ain't think nothing of the big bang and the boom that we heard, but it was really, really loud. And we got in the car and we're on our way to the FDR to go back to Brooklyn, and we just see the cloud of smoke. And we're like, what the hell? And as we're on the FDR, you could just see all the smoke and everything. And from the FDR, we get on the bridge. And while we're on the Brooklyn Bridge, you can clearly see the second one come. Boom. I ain't know what to think. My cousin was working in the building. He wasn't working that day. I think he was at work, but he was on a call, if I'm not mistaken. I'm not 100% sure. I know my aunt worked in the building, but she had the day off, which is crazy. So, you know, I didn't know what was going on. All I know was the building got hit. I didn't see the first one. I heard it, but the second one I seen in the rear view. Like, I seen it in the side view of the car. And I jumped up, I turned around, and was like, yo, it's words can't even explain what was going through my mind, because I thought we were being attacked by another country or something, honestly. And then to get home, no channels are working, no cables working. You know what I'm saying? All you see the fire department, police department, from everywhere, just, you know, rushing across the bridge. Everything in Brooklyn was locked down, trying to get off the bridge. Like, it was pandemonium, man. And I just want to say thank you to everybody, you know what I'm saying, that lost their lives. I'm sorry that you had to lose your life in that manner. You know what I'm saying? I was scared for my family that worked in the building. I didn't know what was going on with them. So just God bless everyone, you know, on 9/11, 2000. It's 20 years, man, and it's crazy, man. It's crazy. I really don't have no words for it. All I can say is what I would like to see is the unity throughout the whole country, throughout the world, that 9/11 brought to New York. We need that now more than ever. I mean, for real, we definitely need that now more than ever. You know, with all of these police shootings and whatnot, it's crazy. And I commend the good cops out there that are trying to stay good and do right and police right. You know what I mean? But we just need that togetherness, that unity, no matter what color your skin is. Someone, I think her name is Jane, I'm not sure, but she said there is only one race, and that's the human race. And 9/11 showed us that, because it didn't matter what color your skin was, we were all the same. So in closing, God bless everyone, and, you know, from the heart, man, be easy.
So, there you have it, guys. 9/11 was not a good time. And even though we weren't in each other's lives at the time, but we had similar experiences, and it's crazy. It's absolutely crazy.
It was a year or two before we met. It was a lot going on, man. My life was crazy at the time. I was doing a lot. I was doing the most as a youngin'. I ain't gonna even lie. But 9/11 brought us together in a way I've never seen people come together. And I think that you know, as a young black man then and now. I still consider myself to be young. No, I just want to see that same togetherness for everybody. You know what I'm saying? I have I have two grown men and one young one. You know, black boys. These are my children, and they don't know what 9/11 was. I mean, they know what it was, but they don't know what it did for the country. And it made the
effect that it had on us.
I mean, and let's not forget Pennsylvania.
Yeah.
Let's not forget DC, because they got attacked. You feel me? God bless everybody out there. You know what I'm saying? No, I don't rep the Giants. Let's keep it a buck. But it's a New York day, so I gotta.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
gotta
rep New
rep
York. You feel me? I'm a cowboy all day, baby. But I'm gonna rep my city because I'm from New York, Brooklyn. You know what I'm saying?
I have on red
So-
because at my job, they asked, my job is New York based, but and there's a lot of New Yorkers there, believe it or not, a lot of them transitioned from New York. But we had to wear, they requested that we wear red, white, or blue to remember those lost on 9/11, 2001. And I wore red today. So
I don't know. I think as a people we could be better.
yeah,
You know what I'm
I
saying?
agree.
As a people we could be better, man. You got all these videos going viral of these so-called Karens. You know what I'm saying? Calling police on black folk. I watched a video today of a young white lady calling the police on a black man sitting in his car talking on an old school flip phone. She thought the man had a gun and called the police. Now, let me say I commend these police because when they approached the man, they didn't approach him with their guns out. They didn't approach him and he's a black man. And they asked him, "Look, sir, this is why we're here. Can you please step out your car?" That's how it's supposed to go, in my opinion, all the time, man. All the time. They did a great job. Two cops were in the back with their guns drawn just in case the other two approached, you feel me? And they told him, "Listen, this is why we're here. Can you get out your car?" He got out the car. He complied. He was like, "Look, I'm on the phone, homie. Like, what you want? You want to search the car? Go ahead." They told him, "Look, put your back against the car and we're going to talk to you." They recorded everything. He recorded everything. You know what I'm saying? And he seemed like he was shocked, but he didn't seem like he was in fear for his life.
He stood calm, but a lot of people are angry, even though 9/11 had nothing to do with race, but
It had everything to do with race, babe, because it took that race out the window.
that's what it was, and that's how it should be. Okay, that's how it should be. But when you have the stuff that's going on nowadays, there are people that are scared for their lives. Because I'm a Spanish woman. But, okay, I'm black. For some that, technically I would be considered black.
I'm Spanish,
and
but you can't tell it.
my grandmother was your complexion.
My grandmother was my complexion. Couldn't speak no English.
And mine neither. But she knew everything you said to her. My whole point is, I understand your point. We just need to do better as people. That's it. As people, there are some very racist people. And you want to continue being racist, crawl in a hole. Because we don't need that. This world doesn't need that. We do need unity. Things would be so much better if everything was unified. I don't mean us being robots. I mean neighbors really caring for neighbors,
I mean, most of our neighbors are white.
Yeah, and we don't have a problem.
I don't have a problem with none of them. They all show love. We show love.
Because they're not racist.
We don't have them issues,
Ooh,
thank God.
Mosquito on me.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I can play my music and they won't trip. If they have an issue, they'll come and knock on the door. "Hey, can you please tone it down a little bit," whatever. We don't have them issues, and that's how it's supposed to be around the world, man.
That's how it should be. Yeah.
Our children play together. Feel me? Our children
not
play
now,
together.
'cause
Like, well, not lately because of this
coronavirus,
virus.
yeah.
But our children have played together. Our children are friends.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, color should not determine who your people saw. You know what I'm saying? It should not. Now, if you want to stick to your own people, your own color, by all means.
Do
By
so.
all means. I did it.
But
Because
don't-
I'm black and I'm Puerto Rican. And I got me a Puerto Rican. So, you know, if you want to do what you do and stick to your culture, then you do that. I ain't telling you otherwise. All I'm saying is, it shouldn't matter who your neighbor is. It shouldn't matter if your neighbor's white, your neighbor's black, green.
We should all care for
Blue,
each other. We should all care
orange.
for each other.
It shouldn't matter. And that's what I would like to see throughout the world. Now, I know I ain't really nobody to everybody out there, and that's fine. I'm cool with that. I don't want to be. I'm somebody to my family. And they're who matters to me, and I matter to them. And I just want everybody to understand that your family should matter to you, and you should matter to your family. And everybody should want to go home at the end of the day. That's all I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
So, again, go Cowboys. But I still got to rep the Giants today.
It's
No.
a New York kind of day.
And I don't really got much else to say unless my lovely wife has something else to say.
Nope, that's it. You said it all. We just need to be unified. You know, we need to care for one another. There is one race, the human race. And if everybody is on one accord with that, then, you know, then it would be a better place. You know.
How about let's X out white power, black power, human power. Peace.
Hey guys, thanks for watching DNA's Family. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, that notification bell, and turn notifications on, and give us a fat thumbs up. Until next time.